Hey, look here. Coach Prime made one of the best hires of his Power 5 career right here. Rob Livingston. Look, we was waiting on that defensive coordinator at the end of the year and going into the beginning of this year, we were waiting on that coordinator. Coach had us on Zoom say, I got somebody. Then I think we ended up, that one didn't go like it supposed to went. So we waited and we waited and we waited. Then we thought we had Ken Norton. I think I'm saying his name right, from UCLA. We waiting and now that went in. So we waiting and we waiting and we waiting. And man, before you know it, we hire Rob Livingston. Now, we didn't have no clue who he was. You went and do your research. You just see that he played D1 AA. Then he went ahead and coached a little bit. Then he went straight to the NFL. And that's where he been at. But nobody could have told any of us that in 5 games, 20 quarters, we'll have a new showstopper on the scene. I'm talking about somebody who's going to shut the game down. Hey, you better not even play with him. He coming. He finna do you. He finna do your offense. Whatever you think you finna do, he ain't doing it. Y'all ain't gonna do it. You're not gonna do whatever you think you gonna do on our defense. I guess my boy looked there and said, hey, well, that D-line look good. Linebackers look good. Secondary look good. Yeah. I want to run that. I'm going to lead y'all Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals, I got the ride, baby. Oh, you know he probably want them Cincinnati Bobcats. When we play them at home, oh, I know he want them. That's a little pop. Yeah, y'all could have had me. I was right there. I ain't even had to lead. But y'all let me dip. That's all right. So, y'all, this is he's an amazing play caller. And I'm just looking at the play that he called for Travis. Had Trap in zone, and the quarterback felt to throw it to the zone. Where Trap was at. Trap just hanging out down there. He scooped that up. Bam. So Coach Rob Livingston, y'all, he is him. He is him. Like, you couldn't ask for a better defensive coordinator. I don't know if it's a defensive coordinator in the country better than him. I do not know one defensive coordinator better than him right now in the college football level. I know everybody be asking me, Colin, what you think? He gonna dip? He gonna stay? Look, y'all, I doubt he leaves for anything in college ball. And I doubt he decides to go be the head coach at a smaller D1 school. I doubt that. NFL, head coach or defense coordinator, yes, I can see that. But he not leaving us. We the spotlight. We the spotlight. Now imagine the defense. Now imagine he had the defense shut you down in the first half. Y'all, let's just look at this now. Let's just look. Let me tell you how many games we got left. Well, y'all know we got 3 in October and 4 in November. Y'all, the season flying, y'all. The season is flying. But imagine we put together a first half defense that's like no other. What if we put together that first half defense that's like no other? I'm talking about them boys out there locking it down. First half. Because you already know what's next. But first half, come on now. Come on now. Let's see what the book said. You know, this book a little iffy, but let's just see what they said. Even during the strong start, weaknesses were evident in Colorado's defense. This talking about last year. It said the Buffs struggles against the run and ended the season allowing 176 yards rushing and 4.7 yards to carry, 24 touchdowns on the ground. New defensive coordinator Rob Livingston, who arrives in Boulder by the way of Cincinnati Bengals, emphasizes pressure on opposing quarterbacks during the spring. The Buffs totaled 27 sacks and 23, ranked in the upper half of the FBS. Linebacker Levante Bentley is the only returner who made more than one sack. Bentley was tied. Bentley's 5 tied Jordan Dominic for a team high. So they don't know what they had in us. Then they were like, generating a takeaway was the Buffs' defense great strength a season ago. CU ranked 40th nationally with 20 takeaways, including 10 interceptions. And then you know they showing love to Travis Hunter and Cameron and Trevor Woods because they had them picks. So I know right now, everybody really looking at us. They're looking at us like this book say. Watch this. The book say a 23 all season of hype progressed into a downward hey, we was in a spiral. As Colorado opened up Sanders' era 3-0, jumped off in that top 25, the Buffs went 1-8. Thereafter, all conference losses. The Buffs are not lacking for talent, but 2 straight years of wholesale changes make the depth a major concern. So they scared about us. They scared that we weren't going to be about nothing. Now, we won 3, lost 2, won another one, then we lost the rest of them, right? Well, we already got 4 games. We already done matched up. We done matched this thing up. Now, what will we do October the 12th, October the 19th, October the 26th, November the 9th, November the 16th, November the 23rd, November the 29th? What will we do with that time span? How will them boys play? This the stretch that everybody looking at, y'all. You know, Coach Prime was balling last year, and everybody was looking at that. So, you know, they're going to look at this season, even though it's 2 different teams, 2 different coaching styles pretty much. Excuse me, but they still going to look at that. So, we have to go out there and prove ourselves every single game. Now, looking at everything I done looked at, we are in all these quarters. In that UCF game, if we wouldn't have got that last TD, that pass out the backfield, that would have been 1 quarter with no touchdowns. I think they scored again in the second half. I think 3rd quarter or 4th quarter they didn't score. So Rob Livingston is shutting people down. He's shutting them down, y'all. This dude is nice. Like, I don't even know how Coach Prime decided that, hey, I'm going to go ahead and take this guy. I don't know how he did it. I know he had to get conversation from everybody, but, well, whoever told him he was ready, he was ready. That guy was ready. Rob Livingston is beyond his time. Now, I told y'all what Jeff Fish said. Jeff Fish said any coach that come from the NFL to the D1AA level and becomes the head defensive coordinator, they automatically, for some reason, whatever they bringing down, they turn into a top 10. Maybe the college offenses don't know how to adjust to what these NFL dudes doing. But Rob Livingston taking them by a storm. I'm talking about he out there doing it. And got the players to match up. Got the DNs to come get you. D-tackles come get you. Linebackers come get you. Secondary come get you. So, it's tough, y'all. It's tough. Like I seen quarterback KJ Jefferson threw the pass in the end zone at Preston. Man, Preston turned around and snagged that thing. I'm like, dog. I ain't know what was going to happen on the play, but he snagged it. So I'm like, we really like that. We really like that, y'all. Golly, we like that. Y'all know I got to show you just so we can see we light years ahead of last year. Light years. Let's look at Colorado last year. And let's just look at the stats. All right, schedule. Let's go to the schedule. Let's go to 23. And let's just look at it. Let's look at the schedule, right? Last year, let's look at our wins. Let's look at what the quarter looked like when we did it. Hold on. Because, y'all, we out here. Okay, TCU game. We scored. They didn't score. We came second quarter. We scored 10 points. They scored 14. So, first half, they scored 14. Next half, TCU scored 14 and 14. So, they scored 3 straight quarters of 14, 14, 14. That's one game. We got by in that game, right? All right. Let's look at the Nebraska game. Nebraska game, we had one shutout that first quarter. No, we had 2 quarters of shutouts. First is, you know what? We always do Nebraska like that. Just this time, we got the shutout in the first half, and in the second half, they scored 2 times. All right, I wish we'd have got it this year, boy. That ain't like that, boy. All right, Colorado State. Let's see what happened with them. Colorado State, they scored every quarter except for 1. They scored every quarter except for 1. So y'all see what we dealing with. All right. Oregon, they beat the brakes off us. Let's go to USC. So Oregon ain't no point to look at. Let's look at USC. USC, they scored 14, 20, 14, then a 0. So they was on the roll. They was on the roll. Let's look at the Arizona State win. They had scored every quarter but 1. So Rob Livingston coming in right now and changed the game. UCLA, let's see what they did. Because that was a close game. UCLA, they scored every quarter but 1. Oregon State. Let's look at Oregon State. Oregon State scored every quarter. Arizona. Let's look at the Arizona game. Arizona last year, they scored every quarter. Every quarter. Let's look at Utah. Let's look at Utah game because Washington State tore us up. Let's look at Utah. Utah scored every quarter. That's a big adjustment, y'all. Now, let's look at this season. How we doing so far? Now, this is just so far. This so far. Let's just look at my boy. My boy out there holding down. My boy saying, no. Y'all can't do me like that. So, North Dakota State. Hold on. In that game, North Dakota State, this Rob Livingston just shining, man. In this game, they scored the first two quarters, third quarter 0, fourth quarter 6. All right. Guess just what we get. Nebraska didn't score nothing in the second half. Colorado State, I think they only got 6 in the second half. How many shutouts we had? We had 2 straight shutouts on them back-to-back quarters. Baylor, we had third quarter and overtime, we shut them out. And then UCF. UCF really shouldn't have scored in that first quarter. So that's zip. But they got it. But it should have been zip. And then they didn't score in the fourth quarter. So, man, this man is just locking it down. It's like you automatically know what you're getting. You know that, y'all, This is amazing, man. You seen what I just showed you the stats the year before? They was out there just doing us. Points, points, points. Now, y'all, ain't nobody scored over other than the highest amount of points we done gave up is 31. And that was in overtime. And 10 of them points shouldn't have happened. So if you minus 10, that's 21, and we wouldn't have went to overtime. If we wouldn't have threw that pick in that Nebraska game and caught that other pick, that's only 14. Y'all, that's a bad boy. That's a bad boy, y'all. That's a bad boy. Hey, we got some. Rob Livingston is, I truly believe, the best hire of Coach Prime star at the Power 5. TMLB, what's happening? Sincere, what's good? Hey, let's get it. Grits, what's good? D. Goddess, J. Will. Regina E. D, what's happening? Smart High. Yeah. Steve, what's good? D. Goddess, appreciate it. Lisa, you say, showstopper. Yeah, that boy like that. JB, what's good? CB, you say I was riding, he was riding feeling good Saturday. Watched you cover while the rain delay had me ready, bro. We going to do it. This a blessing for hard work. Yeah, it was. God, hey, God good, ain't it? Goodness, God good. It's just work your gills. Work your gills. Work your gills. D, you say, why they got... Man, listen. I have no clue why they want that game to start at 8 o'clock. Like, bro, that's 8 o'clock daytime. That's 10 o'clock our time. You know everybody on the East Coast want to watch this game, and that's what you're doing? Come on, man. ESPN do better now. But I can't say too much. You know I don't want to come for me. Man, that's crazy. I don't know who thought to make that time. And I looked at all the other times like, bro, y'all didn't have to give us that time slot. Y'all could have gave that to somebody else. Dog. They just, hey, I guess they say, man, we can't get Coach Pryor in them daytime games. That boy straight dominate. So they took us out the game. But don't worry, Rob Livingston be ready. That boy be ready. Ready. JB, you say you still riding good off of it too? Henry, you said Coach Livingston second half, man, he for real, ain't he? I don't know what he see, but that second half, y'all might as well give up them points. Give them up. East Coast Cal, you say, guys, start talking about Livingston. We need to keep him on the radar as far as long. Nah, they know. Everybody see what's going on at Colorado. They looking. Keep juking. They looking. Keep juking. They looking. Hey, they know. They know. Hey, appreciate it, Regina E. TMFB, you say Coach Livingston progressing every game. Ain't he though? I'm talking about better and better. Calls getting firepower and firepower. V. Smith, you say you love that Heisman pose trap. Yeah, he did. Boy caught that leg up and bam! I say, wow! That boy did that. KC, you say Livingston need to implement cover 8 period and a 3:35. I don't even know what you're Dion, you said Colin. Always great to see you in Coach Prime press conference. I appreciate it. I saw you last year in one of those when Coach Prime dapped you up. Yeah, that was that TCU game. Been riding with you ever since. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. God good, ain't it? God good. Virginia, you say K-State is a late night game. Coach Prime is going to shave that beard. Why you say that? I don't think he is. I think he rolls. I think he going to, but he might. He might. D guys, you say ESPN, yeah. They figure that late game gonna do something, but Rob Livingston might stand up in the paint and goose egg them boys. Double M, you say you blessed, my boy. I appreciate it, but listen, that right back at y'all. We all blessed. But yeah, I feel it though. I feel it. Walking in there, that favor God giving me. L, you say, I hope we dominate K-State in the first quarter and second, and finish them in the second half. Finish them boys. Straight dominate and finish them. Don't let off the gas on them. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah. Hey, Coach Rob Livingston, boy. I don't know how Coach Prime got in contact with that boy. I don't know who told him he was that guy. But boy, we need to thank him. Hey, I already know who it is. Mr. Harris, appreciate you. You've been blessing me back to back to back to back to back to, and everybody else. But boy, Mr. Harris, you've been blessing me. You said, may the Lord show you the greatness of his goodness, that you overflow with daily thanks. May the Lord bless you abundantly with the rest for your heart, power, for the virtue, wisdom, for life, and patience in suffering. Ooh, amen to that. Appreciate that. Hey, you got me rolling over here. You got me rolling. And y'all, that be all God. I ain't have nothing. I don't be having nothing to do with nothing. I just come on and do what I do, and I thank God y'all rock with me. Appreciate that, Mr. Harris. For real. Because you blessing my whole family. Blessing me. JB, that look like your name just popped up. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's you. Appreciate it. Rock with me, rock with me. Hold on, I'm trying to go back up to the top. You say, yeah, I want to dominate them. Red, you say with Coach Nick from last year at the game last week. I ain't sure about that. I'm not sure. S. McLeod, what's good? You guys appreciate it. JB, you say they are great in the red zone. They stopped UCF on the red zone driving. Ooh, I like that. Hey, we weren't playing Pat. You say Trevor and JB red shirt makes it easier for Wester to show. Yeah, man, I ain't even think about that. I want to see Chainsaw get out there too, y'all. Unless Chainsaw red shirt too. JB, you say they getting better each game. Virginia, you say the defense. Yeah, they do. Because the man got them playing on, like, they balling so hard, you can't help but love him. Because I even told him, like, bro, I'm thankful we have you, man. You a blessing to us. Bro, you him. You him. Jay Will, you say I was hoping for an early game when we played Kansas, but I saw today it's going to be late. You mean K-State or Kansas? They done show the Kansas time, too. JB, I appreciate it, guys. JB, you say, I hope he stays for real. He's great with the guys. I think he'll stay unless somebody, and say we go 11-1, go to the Big 12 championship, turn into 12-1, go to the playoffs, turn into 13-1. Whoo, boy, they gonna come for him. They gonna come for him. If we win 10 games, they'll come for him. We win 11, they definitely come for him. 8 and 9 games, they like, but 10 wins and up, they coming for that boy. They probably calling for him now. To be honest with y'all, they probably calling for him now. Missy Willie, you say, yes, the guys love him. He has made, yeah, they out there ready. KM, you said, Colin, you should get Coach Livingston on the show. He's a great DC. He is. I don't know if he'll come off there, let me get him, but yeah, that boy firepower. D, you say I'm still hyped from being at the game. Hey, it was nice. That pick six, Cam was like, I had to take that one. He already knew what he was gonna do. You guys appreciate it. Miss Pleasant Plump. S. McLeod, you say Rob knows how to make the necessary adjustments. That he does, man. It's ridiculous. It's so on point that we go into it knowing, hey, it might not score in the first half, but in the second half, boy, that thing pretty much a wrap. If they don't come through in the first, they done. If we could keep every team 0 to 7, second half, we're going to do them. And we're probably doing them first half. Chris, what's good? JB say when Colin pulls out that loud type, yeah. Hey, that's my business right there. Because that just lets you know. And then I seen something talking about Coach Prime them. Y'all know I don't know what Colorado season was the year before. But boy, hold on. I'm gonna see if it'll pull up. What Colorado not the year before Coach Prime got there, but the year couple years before him. I want to see what that record was. Hold on. Because I think right now, in 2 seasons, Coach Prime got better stats. Well, not stats, but a better record in them 2 games than Colorado had the past 2 years. Because, you know, they won 1 game in 1 year, so hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hey. Coach Prime, hold on. Let me go this head coaching career because that thing going to take me forever to get down there. Hold on. All right. So Coach Prime took the Colorado job. Let me see what the Buffs look like. All right, let me see if they show all their coaches. They show all their coaches, I'll be able to tell you them records. All right, here you go, head coaches. All right. What my boy name was. Hold up. Yo, I'm talking about. Hold up. They won't even talk about the man. They won't even talk about it. Yeah, they ain't even talking about him. I can't think of that coach's name. Well, let me see. Yeah, it ain't showing me who got it. I can't find who it was, but yo, I don't think Colorado. Let me see what Colorado. I pull it up. Hold on, Colorado record. And what was that year? 21. And in 21. Oh, man, Prime already got them. Right now, in 21 and 22, they won 5 games. Prime got 8 games already, y'all. 21 and 22, they won a total of 5 games. In 2 seasons, we already beat that. They won 5. We had 3 games plus on them. And we still got the whole season left. We got some, y'all. Hey, this year is different than last year. This year is totally different. This year is totally different. Like, we really got some. JB, appreciate it. We really got some, y'all. Nao, you say Coach Prime mentioned on Nightcap last night that he was gonna oh, he is? I guess. Do what it do. Miss Kim, what's good? Even the coaches are getting strong. Yeah, they rolling. They rolling. Rich, you say Coach Prime on Nightcap said he was he cutting that thing off. Ken, you said when we beat Kansas, we'll be K-State. Yeah, we beat K-State, we will be right. We definitely gonna be right. JB, you said what happened to the members tab on the home page? I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean? What? You say they'll give us all. Man, I hope not. I hope they cut out them late games, man. They tripping. They tripping. Hold on. Missy Willie, you said Coach Prime. Yeah, he was. He had me laugh too. Love, you said I can tell you go to Bible study. Yeah, I get it in. I get it in. Coach JB, you said Coach Prime is naturally funny person. A lot of people don't realize it. That's his person. Man, hey, you catch him on them lies, he gonna have you laughing up. So Miss Jackson, you say football is a strategy. Rob Livingston is very strategic defensive coordinator. He is such a good fit for it. Man, I'm talking about they knocked that one out the ballpark. Oh, that boy fire. That boy is, he really, the real reason I feel Pat Sherman getting his stuff like on point. Because he got that defense bringing up, hey, man, you get to see that look. And you got to do what you do. Regina, you say witnessing that Heisman pros from Travis in person was everything. It was to me, too. Say, oh, my goodness, my whole section went off because he was right in front of us. Was y'all sitting, you was sitting in the end zone or to the side? Like on the sideline. Mac, what's good? Mac, you say Nightcap was so funny last night when they was trying to figure out the kicker from the Falcons. Them boys be clowning. They were clowning about a lot of stuff. Jay Reed, you say Shador needs to stop spotting the other team points by giving up. Yeah, I don't know where he been up with that. That ain't really him. He did it in Nebraska. He did it this game. I don't get that. That is different. That is not like him. Oh, 124. Okay. Matt, you said seeing Ocho laughing and falling out the chair made it. They be clowning, don't they? The real Mo Blaze, you say I got us going 10-2. We may slip up and lose one more. I'll take a 10-2. I'll take an 11-1 for the regular season. I'll take all that. I even take a 9-3 and an 8-4 during the regular. All of them look good to me. All of them. The 6 and 7, that's like, I don't want them to be the final. I want the 11, but, you know, I take whatever. I take whatever, y'all. Right now, I know that Coach Prime saying to himself, dog, I knew the defense was going to be fire, but these boys like that. Let me see what our stats really look like now. Because we rolling. Let me see what these stats really, really look like. Hold up. Hold up, boy. We in September, boy, on fire. We in September, got everybody tripping on us. All right. Let me see how many sacks we got for the season and how many picks we got so far. So Trout got 2 picks. I see that popped up early. Sacks, we have 10 so far. Interceptions, we might just have 3. Let me see. Oh, we got 4 interceptions. Yeah, and forced fumbles, we got 4. The leading tackler, Cam leading in tackles. He got 35 tackles. Hill Green got 32, and just think Hill Green when he ain't starting that initially. DJ got 31. Carter got 19. Bentley got 19. Travis Hunter got 16. And then so on and so forth down the line. Dog, Shiloh was out there tackling. That boy got 11. And what, he done missed 2 games? Boy. Jay Will. Yeah, hey, that boy. Golly. That boy had 11 tackles and missed 2 games. That boy for real. Hey, we got something, y'all. Hey, Jay Will and D guys, appreciate it. D Smith, you say you right. Rob he is, man. Like, how you just get into college ball and just getting into calling plays? You got 20 quarters up under your belt, and you done shut people out every game. You done shut people out every quarter. Not every quarter, but at least 1 or 2 quarters every game. Bro, you nice. And that was just game 5. Now you give him a week to prepare for K-State. I know they get a week to prepare for us too, but we get a week to get ready for them. And with a week to get ready for them, boy, listen, if we come and shut them down in the first half, it is a wrap. Boy, it's a wrap. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. JB, you said if we make the playoffs, I would love to have a rematch with Oregon. I love for God to let it line up like it need to, where we bing, 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 and be in that chip game. And then bing, and then we winning for real. Win that whole thing. Jay Reed, you said Prime make the playoffs, the media gonna start creating. Boy, listen. Bob, do you think we need to start looking into Coach Prime making the playoffs, or is it too early? I will just check the Kansas State and Arizona game, and who else they have. Let me see. They got K-State, Arizona, Cincinnati, they're up in the air, but they're pretty decent. Let's see how they do versus K-State and Arizona first. If they manage to win those games, we're going to have to start. We got to do something because he's starting to get momentum. And then everybody's going to start really kind of not worrying about media. They're just going to be tuning in to see him win. What can we say about him? Anything? Dig up some gossip. Dig up gossip. Just find something. And, if we have to, we'll write something up. Hey, what's he going to do? Can't come against us. I know he talked to the guy at the Denver Post, but we're not the Denver Post. We're not even going down there. We're speaking from the top floor. Can't do nothing with us. Write it out. Write it out that they're not going to beat K-State and Rob Livingston is going to leave. Yeah, start saying that. That'll detour them. See, that's what they saying. They want to detour us and say Rob Livingston going to deal or Coach Prime going to deal. I done heard everybody say Coach Prime leaving after the season. I'm like, man, this man ain't leaving after the season. Y'all don't know. It may be the money he get. He might leave. Man, listen. How much money he need? You see the big boy house he got? He good. He good. Hey, it ain't that serious. So, I think he good, man. I just think, I don't know why they be going for us like that. I don't know why everybody. I seen Paul Finebaum. Well, I'm just shocked. Only people thought Colorado was going to do good was the sickos in Boulder, because everybody else, we knew that Colorado was going to lose. So I think now they trying to throw that praise on him. So they could do like Nick Saban. Nick Saban say, don't be listening to that mess. So right now, Colorado should not be listening to nothing they talking about. Just know, because the moment you slip, boy, them boys going to eat you alive. So if I'm Colorado, I ain't listening to nothing they saying. I'm locked in. I am locked in. Like, hey, y'all ain't fooling me. I know y'all finna try to dog me. Soon as I stumble, soon as it don't look good, y'all gonna dog me. Talking about Paul Finebaum say, I actually thought that UCF was gonna just destroy them. Like, I really thought UCF was gonna. I didn't think they had a matchup for him. Like, come on, Paul. We know you ain't rocking. But every time on the weekend, Paul show love. Now, we'll see what he say next week when he plays the K-State. Paul, do you think Colorado can beat K-State? No, I don't, Bob, because they got quarterback Avery Johnson. He accounted for like 5 touchdowns last game. Yeah, throwing and running. They got a running back. He's nice. Defense is solid. Yeah, I don't expect them to win. You know what? I'll talk about it all. I'll talk about it a little bit this week, and really next week I'll start just drilling it in. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. But maybe I need to talk nice, because every time I talk bad about him, he wins. So, y'all, we in a great situation. Rob Livingston, with the help of Warren Sapp, Damian Lewis, Pat Sherman, the whole squad, they got this thing rolling, y'all. They got it rolling. Like, we really sitting in a good situation where we get to write our own destiny for this season. We get to write our own destiny. Look, the book said overall, they don't think we got nothing. They said we should have a shot at a bowl game. That's what the book said. We should have a shot at the bowl game. Look like we got more than that. So, they ain't going to be able to shut us down, y'all. They're not going to be able to shut us down. They not. Rob Livingston probably be sitting back saying, Coach Prime, could you tell them to stop asking me that? I'm not leaving you, man. I'm not. I really like it here. Rob Livingston probably loving it, man. He get to get his feet wet, have being in Boulder, getting used to everything, man. That man, I don't think he gonna do it. Stanford, what's good? Do you guys appreciate it? Mac, you say no ill sweet. We are exactly. I'm ready for y'all. I've been looking at the games, right? That K-State game started so late, y'all. I think I'm going to try to go for the Arizona or Cincinnati game. I think them the games I'm going to look for, the Arizona and Cincinnati game. Because K-State, like, why that game starting that late? But excuse me, I'll look today. I'll look. Zach, what's happening? Matt, you say Bob gonna shave every single hair on his body when Coach Prime make the playoffs? Man, if they make the playoffs, Bob, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I think I'm going to just hide out, and I'll come back next football season. I'll come back when his sons get drafted. I'll come back if he gets hired. You know what? Write it up that he's going to Florida State or Florida. I don't care. I do not care. Write it up. All right, that Rob Livingston is going to Florida State, and Coach Prime is going to Florida. Yeah, write it up. Who's going to think we're lying? We're at the top. They're going to believe us. So, y'all, I don't know why them people be doing that. JB, you say you'll be at the K-State game? Just wish it. Me too. Pretty Mimi was good. Hey, Reb, Bob hot, man. He hot. He know. Auntie, you say I clicked the membership link, but do not see the I guess you hasn't got. I don't know how I go. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that's rock with me. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody that bless me. However you bless me. Regina, you say your business partner said only 5 games. Does he still? Oh, yes. So he did say he didn't think we was gonna get but 5 or 6 wins, but that was because Nebraska had kind of made us look ugly. When we pulled it out versus Baylor, then we pulled it out versus USC, that thing looking a little different now. You starting to see that thing click, so I think he down with it now. Spanky, you said Prime staying at Colorado or Livingston going to ooh, no, man, no. They wouldn't do that. Pretty Mimi say, what up, Brother Colin? Just started that 90-day. Yeah, hey, I'm right here with you. Off in the prayer today. Thank you for letting the Lord use. I got to, because if we finish this week and the next 12 weeks, locked in, reading the Bible, praying, working on your gifts, working on managing everything God done gave you, in 90 days, your life gonna change. It just will. If you really locked in. If you locked in, you gonna see a change. But if you kind of in and out, then you'll see a little change, but not like the one you could see if you lock in. SL, you say Detroit in the building. Double V, you say they said Colorado was. They did. Didn't they give us that? No, I think they had us at 4.5, so that's either 4 wins or 5, you know. Jay Reed, you say I don't think Coach Rob would go to another college team if he. Yeah, that's what I'm standing on too. He not leaving us for college. Real, hey, appreciate it. He not. Hey, D guys, you say your eyes get heavy at 9:30. Listen, y'all know we gonna be up to what? The game gonna start at 10:30. 10:30, so 11:30, 12:31. God, dog. Man, I don't know what they doing. I guess they say they gonna wait. Let me see why they did this. Hold on. Let me see why. Let me see who play in the SEC. Why would they do that mess? Let me go to the SEC and see what's going on. Because it got to be the SEC schools. Oh, hold on. Oh, Oregon and Ohio State play. Okay. See, they want to get Colorado their time. They ESPN want their money. So they got to play the Ohio State and Oregon game early, because Ohio State probably don't want to play no later than 3:30 or 12 o'clock. Okay. Penn State and USC come on that day. All right, let me see who else come on. Let me see what the ACC got going on. Let me see if Miami got somebody. Nope, Miami off. So I ain't remember. Let me see what Clemson got. Wait for it, so nobody ain't caring about that. Florida State off. Let me see what they got on the 12th. They don't really got no games on the 12th. All right, let's see what hold on. It gotta be the SEC schools holding it down. that's trying to take away from us. Hold up. All right. Yep. That's what it is, y'all. That's why our game got pushed back. You got Ohio State at Oregon. You got Texas versus Oklahoma. You got Florida and Tennessee, the tradition game. You got Ole Miss at LSU. So, yeah, they pushed us back. They pushed us back, way back. Let me see who Alabama played that day. Georgia got Mississippi State. You know they're going to look for Georgia. Who else got somebody? Alabama got South Carolina. Yeah, I get it. They want to make money off of Coach Prime, so they say, push his back. He on Mountain West time. He ain't on mine. 8 o'clock his time. But they know good and well we should have started at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But they got too many games going on, so I get it. That's why they pushed us back. So don't trip. It is what it is. I'm going to look at the K-State game and see if I'm going to end up going that. But I think it'll be easier for me to do the Cincinnati game, catch a home game. D. Jennings, you said Jackson State rised up Colorado. Jay, you said if Colorado beat K-State, they may just start ranking teams. So, hey, Bob, what are you going to do if they beat K-State and get ranked? Don't rank them. Put K-State at 25. Matter of fact, push them out. Push them out just in case. Push them jokers out. They got a bye week. Man, golly. Man. I don't know. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird having one because Prime have 5 wins. And he'll be 5-1. Wow. He's actually winning. We looked at the roster. It did look like he could win, but we kept trying to say the massive transfers and stuff, and, you know, he's still winning. He doesn't care what we say. They just win. Yo, we got some. JB, you said at least it's on ESPN. Yeah. Golly. WV, you said if you look at Prime records in the past, he does. And I don't know why and he said that. He said, yo, we right on time. He told everybody in press conference, not this press conference, but I think when the season was getting ready to start, he said we right on time. Right on time, right on schedule. So, hey, you say that, you like that. Virginia, you say thoughts on Kamani being labeled a scout/spy at the UCF game. Well, they play UCF this week, and it was other Gator players there. Just he happened to post his, and it meant something from him. The other players was there. It don't mean nothing to them. So that's why nobody didn't say nothing about them. But they was there too. They had a star wide receiver there. Q-Dog, you say lead Bama or Georgia. But Prong gave him a chance, so I think he'll, yeah. Real, you say Bob about the loot. He is, man, because they know what time it is. Steph, you say who you talking to? Baha. Hey, you say whoever wins this one, most likely playing. Nah. I can't call it yet because BYU holding it down. Iowa State holding it down. Like, this conference got some undefeated folks right now. We got to see. We got to see. We got to see. Kelly, what's happening? Pretty maybe you say that's why they need. Yeah, they did that because they got all them games. They like, man, we gonna keep them boys up. They say they channel gonna be hot all day long from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock at. Matter of fact, from ESPN College Game Day, so 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. They got the whole college world on lock. Well, ESPN, y'all smart for that one, boy. Y'all smart for that one. I can't even fake y'all out with that one. JB, you say I think Ball owes some people some money over that. Yeah, he do. He do. I thought Central Florida had the best run game. It looked terrible out there. Miss Jackson, what's good? Monet, what's happening? L Will, what's good? W say, boy, I ain't never seen so many YouTubers say they was wrong after this last win. It's sad. Crazy, ain't it? They don't really be watching. They just be talking. People just be talking, man. They don't really go look at the other team. They just hear what somebody else say. Y'all, I remember one time I tried to start a YouTube channel and I didn't know how to make it grow. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to copy somebody else. They're doing good. I'm going to copy what they do. What did they say? You wash your hair like this, lay it down and smooth it out. You have this, that. I'm just randomly saying something, but that's what I was trying to do. So I listened to everything they said, and I went and recorded the same thing and tried to post it. Y'all know how dumb that felt to me after I thought about it. I said, man, Simo, what you doing? And that's what I think the YouTubers be doing. Well, I can't personally say that, but I think that's what other people do. Like, so, yeah, they're going to lose. Okay, everybody's saying they're going to lose. I'm going to go online and say that too. So, it's crazy. Matt, you say, how does it feel being the face? You say, Matt, you said, how does it feel being the face of CU/Florida football? What you mean? Man, listen, I know the boys rock with me, but I ain't going to say I'm the face of it. But if you see it that way, hey, I take that. Real, you said live football. Cole last ball, what he's going to do is Shiloh. Bob, you know Shiloh comes back. Yeah, what about it? He's probably going to wear a cask, ain't he? A cask, yeah? No? You think he's going to be out there banging like that? Well, as long as he doesn't cause a forced fumble or a pick six, I don't care. I don't care. He's not going to do anything if he doesn't do any of that. That's what they talking about. TMFB, you say rock with us like life football. Yeah, man. I think Cardell C5 gonna red shirt. And hey, my boy gonna get that number 5 next year. VBS, you say, why aren't they giving McKinney love for helping shut down too? They get Coach Prime give him love to the scouts. That's what mattered. That's what mattered. Now, DJ grab them picks, the game gonna change for him. DJ, if he would have grabbed that one in Baylor, I don't know if he had any other ones, but he would have grabbed that one in Baylor or a couple more, they gonna rock with him. He holding it down because they see they can't throw at him. Saddle, what's good? Hey, that thing messed up, baby. Yeah. King, you say they're playing better without him right now. Well, I was wondering how Coach Prime gonna work him in, but I think the saying is you can't lose your job to an injury. LG, you said, I don't know why they be on Preston, because Preston was guarding the wide receiver that just took off on a play. So they think he got beat, but shoot, Preston was locking that thing down for us. TMLB, you say McKinney go hard. He had a stumble, but other than that, yeah, he been locking it down all year, really. All year. And even when they made them catches on him, he was right there. It's either just a knockdown or turn around, and he right there. So that boy good. Simply Nicole, you said Paul 5 ball, and on 3 responded with... Hey, they trying to do it. They trying to figure out what way they can mess it up. If we talk about him, if we talk about him bad and he keeps winning, let's talk about him good and maybe go other ways, you know? Maybe we'll do that. See, Black, you say y'all acting like Stoudemire balling. He been out there holding it down, though. He been holding it down. Matt, you say I can't remember, but how many wins will determine if we qualify for a playoff game? You got to be in the top. You got to be in the top 12. But if you win the conference championship game, you already in it. So that would be my goal. Just win that and you win. Don't worry about nothing else. Just win that. Yeah, they'll red shirt the ones that ain't getting that playing time. They'll red shirt them. They'll red shirt them. So they don't lose their time. Because you don't want nobody to lose their time. Mac, you say Kamani don't want it? We gonna see. We gonna see. He got time to prove it. He got time to prove it. Now, will he prove it? I don't know, but he got time to prove it. Boy, that boy got time. D God, you say this group plays Saturday night is the right dynamic. I believe that's the winning chemistry. I could go with that. I could go with that. But I also believe Shallow playing. Now, I don't know how they're going to do Carter. Because you could always look at it that Carter most likely is going to be the starter next year. So, Carter had 2 straight years to start. Omarion Miller had 2 straight years to start. So, I think that's how... I don't know how they're looking at it, but that just seemed like what they'll do. Virginia, you say Paul just said Coach Prime is a good game manager. Man, Paul don't know what to say. Paul said, God, dog it, stop asking me about Prime. Stop, man. You're trying to make me lose the hair on the side of my head? Stop asking me about him. I don't want to talk about Prime. Do-do-do. Yes, this is Paul Feinbaum, and yes, I think Coach Prime is doing very well. Now, I just told y'all stop making me say that mess. Why y'all put that up in the thing? I didn't want to talk about him. We're going back on air 5, 4, 3. Do-do-do. This is Paul Feinbaum again. Coach Prime is definitely a great coach right now. He's a very great coach. You know, I was bad-mouthing him a little earlier during the year, but it was just because he was doing so much, man. You could understand me. The whole nation could understand that. Yes. Why did I talk about Prime? I love talking about Prime. I love it. I love talking about Prime. I told y'all stop putting me on air. You know what? I'm about to just get rid of boy. Play with me again. Play with me. I'm gonna log off. Because you know we are in the system. I'm gonna just knock the camera down. Paul Feinbaum, what do you think about Coach Prime? That boy done hit the camera. Get that mess out of here. Get that mess out of here, man. Double V. You say V with an S. You said we losing the whole defense except McKinney. I think with the rotation that we got going on, we gonna be good. I think with the rotation, we gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good with that rotation. Matt, you say Wood play outside, Carter can. That's what I'm saying. Hey, JB, yeah, he eating them up. Matt, you say I keep telling people he's big enough for the outside. He is. And he might be firepower with it, but I don't know if they're moving down there. On there, you say, yeah, hey, Shadoze, that boy. Virginia, you say you be rolling. JB, you say, I don't know how Paul Feinbaum is. He hurt. He don't want to talk about Coach Prime, but he got to. Skip Bayless over. Oh. Kelly. King, you say free money from himself. I love the kid. If he get it together, well, he look like he about to have a third coach. So whoever his B is, 3 head coaches. Guess it's gonna be 3 DB coaches, 3 defensive coordinators. Hope everything pan out for him, man. Tell you what's good. CB, you say they are now saying the Big 12 teams are not good of prime wins, Mo. Hey, that's one of Bob's techniques. That is Bob to the T. They push that goalpost, push it back, way back, push it back. That's how they gonna keep doing us. I ain't even tripping no more. I know they coming for us like that. Matt, you said Shadoze hit so hard they blew the. Well, that boy slammed somebody with his arm. Bow. I said, dog, boy. Monet, you say, was about to do, to count old boy out. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. You say, where did 47 come from? He going crazy on the 47. I can't think of who 47 is off the top of my head. 47. Can't think of who that is. King, you say you have to forgive me, though. He don't have to be friends, but yeah. I want him to do good. I want him. Paul wouldn't want to see me in person. He know it. TMFB, you say, yeah, hey, all them boys balling. Oh, yeah, McCoy and Walker. Yeah. They out there getting it. They out there getting it. Jay, you said ESPN got to help. Oh, yo, I'm glad you said that. I can't say too much because I don't know who connected to what, right? But the way they hyping up these points in these games, it's like they trying to mess people's lives up, man. First of all, you shouldn't do it. Well, I can't tell you what you couldn't do, but I don't see no real reason to do it. Second of all, the way they throwing these points around, like, bruh, come on now. You know good and well they ain't finna beat us like that. Yeah, Coach been balling too. Kelly, you said, Brother Cola, why in the world do they keep moving the goalposts for? Because Coach Prime is a humongous superstar giant that they don't want to wake up. And if they wake him up and Colorado wakes up and be the center point, they already know he gonna run through the Big 12 if he get all like how the SEC be stacking it up. If we stack it up like that and got that O-line that just boom, D-line just go bam, bam, bam. Secondary lock you down. Wide receivers go deep on you. Coach Prime be able to call anybody he want. What up, boy? It's Prime. It's Prime. I don't even think Coach Prime, when he talk to you, I don't even think he say this Dion. I think he say this Prime. This Prime. So you know when you get that call, hey, what up? Hey, this Prime. It's a wrap. You sign it. Coach Prime wants you, you sign it. Ain't no way around it. Coach Prime wants you, you sign it. CB, you say South be crazy on the sideline. Them boys, yeah. And he giving them gold. Man, get that boy off. Coach Prime, hey, they be ready. They be ready. You know all them boys was at the crib. This was a Florida boy game right there. That was a straight Florida boy game. You say Ryan is number 47? Yeah, man, we got some. I don't know why they move the goalposts like that, but they do. Similar to Cole, you say, let me tell y'all, at the game, I was surrounded by UCF fans with buff attire on. That's crazy, ain't it? Listen, Coach Prime on sideline, I couldn't see Central Florida's that good, but Coach Prime on sideline, it looked like this. Make them say, man, I don't know if Coach Prime got to turn around and just look at it, but they were locked in with my boy. Locked in with him. I'm talking about locked in to the locked in. JB, you say them CU Bus supporters on Twitter be pulling up all the ooh. They don't play with them. Shake hands with Destiny. You say that bully got the moat on him. Talking about Ryan. I like how they rotate so many that it's just amazing. Hey Matt, you say they better get me out. He said that. He said that. And guess they thought he was lying. That boy, he had told, y'all, I like the fact that he told Mr. Rick George what was going to happen. And the man loaded up. Warren Sapp, man, I hope they just don't go out of their way to try to mess up Coach Prime. Like, I hope God protect him from all the little stuff. Because if we get the Heisman Trophy, they don't want, oh, my goodness. Yo, they don't want to get Coach Prime this Heisman Trophy, y'all. If Coach Prime would have been Nick Saban doing this with Travis Hunter, Travis Hunter would be hands down the most, he already most talked about player, but they would have made sure, boy, they would have made sure the clouds could hear them talk. They don't want Travis Hunter to win that Heisman because Coach Prime gonna get that glory for that. They don't want that. So, I don't know if he will get the Heisman. He should. 5 games in, he doing his thing. Ain't nobody like him. So, but will they actually give it to him? That I don't know, y'all. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what they gonna do. So, you say Coach Prime gonna be the first billionaire? Yeah, right. You say that. Yeah, they don't want. Listen, they don't want Prime to win, and they don't want Shador to go first round, but they can't stop it now. They don't want Travis Hunter to get the Heisman. So they say, hey, we might can't stop Shador going first round. And we might really can't stop them from winning. But we will not. We will do our best with Travis and that Heisman. But I think Travis, if he keep balling, let's say he keep getting 100 yards a game, and he get, if Trap could go on the streak again, he got to pick this game. He got 2 already. But if he can go on a streak, so he got 2, get 3 more straight, so that'd be 4 straight games with picks. They'll go 1 more. Yeah. And my boy can lead the nation in picks and be in the top 5 in receiving. Ain't nothing they going to be able to say. And let's say he got because what he got? 6 TDs right now? Let's say he get 12 TDs. They ain't going to be able to stop him. JB, you say I want Travis and Shador on the same team. Somebody put out a mock draft today, and they had Travis going to Jacksonville and Shador going to Tennessee. But look like somebody saying Miami might be a good spot. So we going to see how that goes. The Miami Dolphins. Shake hands with Devin. You said they don't give us the Heisman, we will make out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You sure right. Y'all know one year they did Peter Ward like that. Now, he got in trouble, but they did Peter Ward like that. Peter Ward was the Heisman in 99, but they gave it to Ron Dane. Man, Peter Ward was that guy. Boy, that boy was balling. That boy was balling, boy. Richard, you say Rob Livingston came without a playbook? Ooh, he did. Oh. Rev, you say Colin. Nearly said, we are about to start a national campaign to lobby. You got to. At this point, you got to. We 5 games in, and he unstoppable. Stella Kate. Ooh, we got some, y'all. At the end of the day, man, Rob Livingston is him. He going to keep putting Travis in position to ball out. Coach Prime be reading Travis so good, like, hey, the ball coming your way. And the ball came his way. Pick. Then my boy said, caught that leg up. Cop, pop, pop. That was all she wrote. He is him. He is him. Travis Hunter is him, y'all. Everybody that play him, I know they being all like, oh, that boy nice. Matt, you say I think Prime wants those boys to stay together. Maybe I think it's gonna be too hard. I think Juju coming. I think that old lineman from USC coming. Yeah. I think they coming together. We might even flip one of the boys from Polk County that's committed to Ole Miss. Fall out, you say Prime Coach of the Year. Look, before they gave Coach of the Year to Prime, they'll try to give it to the coach at Alabama. Or if Kentucky went out, let me see who Kentucky play. Before I say if Kentucky went out, let me see Because Kentucky beat Ole Miss, so they might want to show them love. Let me see. Kentucky is, I guess they was 2-2 going into that game. They beat Ole Miss. They should beat Vanderbilt. They should beat Florida. They should beat Auburn. If Florida can, if Kentucky can beat Tennessee and play a close game with Texas and beat Louisville and only have 1, 2, 3 losses, they might try to make that man coach of the year. But I think coach of the year right now, they're going to be looking at Texas, Tennessee, and Alabama. Because giving it to Coach Prime would be like a slap in the face. So Coach Prime would have to, Coach Prime probably got to win 10 or 11 games to get that. Or even the Big 12 championship. Boy, they're going to be hard on him. Double V, you said Colorado so good on social media. We know the lineman names. Yeah. You do, because we rock with them so hard. But that's what you do when you rock with a team. You really be into it, really. I know, because I did it in the previous time. JB, you said, did you see all those recruits at the UCF running up to Travis? Nah, I didn't see it. I ain't see it. I know they stayed out there a while. LG, you said respect the UCF players who gave Travis props. They couldn't help but to. He nice like that. CB, you say remember that trophy will be in Colorado Hall too. Ooh. Oh. It's just like Prime said. It's just me against the world, baby. Me against the world. I got nothing to lose, baby. That's how they be doing it. Rich, you say Matt C got monsters ready for CU. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, they own Coach Prime so hard. Do you say, man, I hope they go for that number 1 D lineman in class 26. We gonna go for who we need, but we gonna go get them we gonna get them transfers too. We gonna ride on some transfers now. I'm telling y'all that now. You said like football coach, if we get 5 more trench players, we'll be that. And we will. Jay Will, you say, I think Travis really wants to go to Denver. He might. But he could be out here with the Florida boys. I like that myself. I like that myself, man. Yo, for all the people that have done members and next, like the memberships with me, it recently just started. I was going to try to force something today, but since it's recently started, I'm going to give y'all something within a 30-day span every time. Because I want to make it good, and I ain't want to rush it. So, yeah, I got y'all. JB, you say people in the stands were asking questions about CU players. We so locked in, they know we know. They know we know. Rich, you say IMG lineman played with Jordan as a junior. Ooh. We gonna get some high school guys, and we gonna get them transfers. Now, what's great about this is this year we don't have to overload like that. Only thing we gonna be looking for is a quarterback. It's probably some more secondary guys. Not saying we ain't got none. I'm just talking about everybody that's leaving. Quarterbacks, wide receivers, secondary guys, and probably linebackers and D linemen. And I think we're gonna go back and get it all again. They're trying to bring it in, keep bringing in dollars, keep bringing in dollars, keep bringing in dollars. Because if we win like that this year, them boys gonna be saying they gonna be trying to figure out who the quarterback is. If we get a good quarterback, well, it's only one time you can transfer now. It's December. I think you got to make it in December. Are you out? But look, y'all, I gotta get me some Z's, man. I was up too long yesterday, and plus the night before. That's coming out that weekend. But hey, may God bless your health. May God bless your wealth. May God bless your mindset. May God straighten out your path. October the 15th or 22nd, I figured out tonight which day I'm going to do my class in October, my YouTube class, with the YouTube social media, telling you everything I done learned up to the current moment, how God just been blessing me and the stuff I've been learning, giving y'all all that. I'll get the link ready tonight for that. What else I was gonna tell y'all? And I just thank y'all for rocking with me. I don't have no show without y'all, so I thank y'all for rocking with me. Oh, 11:30 a.m. We'll do it again. 11:30 tomorrow a.m. We're gonna rock out. Them my times Monday through Friday. 11:30 a.m. to all the way to 12:30, and then at 9 o'clock at night. And you know I just ride out. But hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path. Hey y'all, this the week to do what you do. Every week, do what you do. In these last 13 weeks, on point. Do it. And your whole life gonna change. I'm telling you for a fact. And we're gonna pick a 7-day, a week to do a fast in October, do a week in November, do a week in December. Y'all, we gonna win. We gonna end this year winning, and we gonna go into the next year winning. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.